Rajemburi inna anonigi Rajemburi inna anonigi inna Sabola.
When she high court, a mobile for a pass at Nano, what would you to dry at Ressa, or Bubu so many that also a Dunsia, and a few million to Nuba Kumi, a 16th November 2021, as someone ever cross our Ghana honey to anyway she say, Tachima South about to Pessoaso, Yenisa France about to a crosswano, a idea send this Yamanu Kono, Sheda, a Buano short Resse, Wamushamwa, nice and sincere be a crosso, and the parliamentary candidate here. Dr. Christopher Bayiri Nina de the PFS. Wamuntia Sientia, about to come sign, Ebuache SI, NPP and Musinino, one no on Monya format in a J Mensa Cosa, one no acquired touching myself and Rasha Bejani, Wabrakua, NDC parliamentary candidate here. Now, Dr. Christopher Bayiri, or no say, I was saying when you said the Breno, now I am Rasha Bejani, as soon as Manfua, one more hour touching myself about to Empress Wasso, Nampenufaka to her say, but a papio to where the Miranda wuro and indeed Dr. Christopher Bayiri Asamno, Equaquada and Quarto Tray, Senior Emra Ghana Hano, I was Emra, I am Juma Pepe, one trase, and Vanessa Shani Dami from Munkase, yes, no, and into a quatun contiba and as a bibi atasa, and it in a quarter densiwa, Wamadi Asamno Equayano. Now, woman and Teshua Quashubia, now Fena Brewe Pumaquamua, when she I caught to form Penufua, judge of one and what and for a lawyer for, and you more Pabinetina Siano, Wamu say a yapa. Esa abatuwa no komre nyina no ye wo dwemtreni a wada abatuwa na no mami je mensa wo mo na na di akotene pa e wo 2020 abatuwa no munti ne atie bia no e wo se cross examination koso e wo Tachima South election e koso wa frase mu no enti sa petition a NDC amanyo okuo no wo ma na musini Dr. Christopher Bayiri de koda in court no e wo se cross examination ye se ye betoto mami je mensa no eni afofra no no wo mo be hwa ye ne sa papa na abo ye kebi mami kebi ni atumi asemo kena na ne da no ye de ato e na efri anto eni tinya kopon ya adomu a 16th November 2021 when chi high court for say mami je mensa ya wo ye electoral commission for chairperson wono no ye de ne begina adaka mu bi ni atoto na no ne ahwe ne be kwakosie ne nyina mu so Tintin for the men this Yamanu Kono, or Johnson as you do get ya one also sa, ya better tonano, and Afe, Bunu East, EC Director, or Gabriel Day, one also ya better tonano sa, returning officer, Edema Tachima South 2020 elections, no, and also a Nana Jamina Frepa, when they are for no being in ya better 2 woman, near to 2 woman, baby assembly Quacosino, now court a Sinicoso, now we're Buania Rese, or Mayan for Martin, a German Sarcos and a Bacos Bejani, and what Tachima South about 1 person so, and I say a better than a batono, and the Amad Dr. Christopher Bayiri, a many crabia and a better, and watching you as 16th November 2021, cross examination over to me a costona, one more mania, as you say any Bibiano, one more fan come Ghana this year, say be a baby TV so I'm obeying the same one much say, one Baba Mania Church in Nemo, Nanini no, Bruno Mantam no Emu, Bruno East. Mantam no tintin for Edema NDC Emmanuel Kono. Shamsudi Ali, fantastic. Shamsudi Ali, Wajebre, any SM for Ebo and Como.
I said, the men are no supinino. I know supina, and a supini, we confirm why. I didn't get no other testimony. As I didn't see or small lawyers, women lawyers, mobile. Lawyers, no, Casani National Village Goodbye, Echo D, a Ghana Gusano, office design, so pinch to know, or say, yeah, they were the design, so no idea, no Cambrano, or say, you will is that testimony when I said it comma court indicating so man yet coalition. The men are so supininos, they say the cross examine business. And then in certain area provincial now elementary Kahwana to elementary Kahwana. The court to go to ascertain to be able to help the court to arrive at a probable conclusion. No, every man could be a dead. I think no court innovative.
Shamsudin Ali Neni Ekoti Yano, Blue East Mantown Mo, no native team for Edema NDC Amanu Kono.
Cassia-boy Dom, we are here for Nanya and the neighbor Kina Grass so. Godfrey Nimalia, Tom Grassy will take us about 1 more. And a corner called Bagina for so for Secassia almost with Yabi. And the Emperor Nayan Kuyanimna, and I sent him a dear Bakwa, and the man who has say, Yesupoika Cray. Uncle to Japa, a coup d'etat, Sir Yanko Tuabengo, a Kosopa, or Mind to some Mali, Chad. Naniana Guinea, the Yansubo boom, Guinea, the other crowd, and I have some control. Runafo Quadi Mampani, Anna, Mama Bumbuya, a one on a national for Koyas, and much as they say, or Mama Nakota Grama, a Bumbuya, and as they say, what the minus row. Na Ayako, Ayano, Ayasa, and we are saying, Diana said, you went into command Nasian Tonko, and Peniaka to us said, we knew about wedding Sosono. Yankaso, Nemum Yetu as yes, home, and I'm a founder and leader of that parish chapel, a so called Bishop Charles Arjuna Sari, what is some of the to get a day. On Parasa, dear Namso and Nam for Masanya Mississippi Bruno, a Numa, anyone, Mabunia Binye, if you are Brebra Mamma, Niema, and a Bibianco Capapa, and Yakbebe, and Tinkanuma one more, and Canadian Mabu Basso de Janoma Tassa Fuyachi. A woman Sanya may have a year partner, so Nassim Titi and say, one of the ones who also say, I saw that for, and find show with Tim say, you may know, now any part a dear Bidiate, Poniati Tintino. One from Ransom and Sam Enyoku was a banasa and one moment put so.
In our sub-region, we are seeing coup d'etats and power grabs like in Mali, Chad, and Guinea. These show soldiers who are no longer under authority but have made themselves the authority. But as it may seem, I would lay much of the blame on the political class of those nations. They change constitutions to suit their selfish ambitions and increase their salaries without increasing those of the ordinary citizens. Many entered into politics without much, but in 4 years owned houses and fleet of cars. Whilst the populace lacked basic amenities, once many of these politicians came to power, they became autocratic or tin dogs who could not be criticized without unleashing their attack dogs on the critics. Some governments have also turned the civil and public service upside down by sacking competent people and replacing them with party faithfuls, some of whom are very incompetent. The governments also engaged and pretended over economic mismanagement. People's protests constantly fell on deaf ears and did not result in any meaningful change. It also shows that the people's demand for change does not just lie in the ECOWAS heads of states, always sanctioning coups when they happen, but
Bishop Arjuna Sari, founder and leader, Kofari Bano for the parish chapel Sokunano, and waiting on the creature to us, where you go, and what did to be a and mean and Pesami Kuya, Sikamo Domebre, and Siagrimuma, Sabaya Bama, and Papa Koya Kuya, a true to a bangu, Nakofa Sabasayan so at the Pano.
In our dear country, Ghana, we don't want the men in uniform to be in politics. In short, we don't want a coup d'etat. Is it that we don't have problems like we see in the sub-region? We do have the same problems. Be content with your wages. It is true that most military and service personnel are poorly remunerated. Even though your job requires you to defend the citizenry, sometimes at the risk of your own lives, it is very unfortunate that your salaries are often not commensurate with your responsibility. That notwithstanding, taking bribes ends up affecting the same people you swore to protect. Bible says in Deuteronomy chapter 16 verse 19, you shall not pervert justice. Please don't let greed or the love of money drive you to want to do a coup d'etat.
Memesika Hodo, any and so Akumaso and one quiet one for some. Parish chapel, Paroda for the Canifo Dano, we have for Bishop Charles Arjuna signing for the Facebook Live.